Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Wire. We're on to episode 4 of season 1. So that last episode was really impactful, especially when they all went in after all these interviews and everything, and the way that they took them down when that guy hit the old one. Jesus. It was, I think I mentioned it in the commentary at the time, that because it was completely raw, there was no music playing, there was just nothing. It was just totally dead, like you were just filming it on your phone. The realism really kicked in with that. Now, this FBI guy has met up with McNulty and told him that his boss, Dales, is dirty. I don't know what implications that's going to have. Obviously, it's going to. I just don't know where it's going to go with it. And this whole group of them here got hit with this other rival gang. So now, in his words, we look like bitches because you let this happen. This show is extremely gritty and it's taken a while to get to grips with it. And I'm still struggling with names, but you know I'm terrible with names. I'll get there eventually. Anyway, let's carry on. This is episode 4.
Ms. Dawkins?
State versus Marvin Browning, Your Honor. 1 count distribution of a controlled substance, to wit heroin, and 1 count distribution of a controlled substance, to wit cocaine.
Quantity?
To wit?
1 gel cap and 1 vial, Your Honor.
Will your office be seeking the mandatory 5 in this case?
Absolutely, Your Honor.
My shoulder's numb, my arm's numb.
That's him out.
My fingers feel like they belong to some son of a bitch in the next county.
Fucking yo did you a favor.
Kid hit like a mule, I gotta say.
You should take a couple of days. Think it over before you put in papers.
You gonna miss me, Orks?
The fuck am I gonna do, Patty?
Tell you what. What do you say we go out together?
I know what he's saying.
It's dark down there. You go up 8 or 9 steps,
Trip
let
and
go
fall.
of the rail, take a little jump.
I'd break my fucking neck like that.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
would.
break nothing.
Well, for one thing, it's a little wrong to be calling it a sheet.
More like a book.
Point is, we got the room to get a little crazy on you. Like she said, it's your turn.
Avon Barksdale. Know the name?
Every motherfucker up in them towers know the name.
Weebay, Savino, Stinkum, CCO, Rock.
Well, who
I
are you
don't
gonna give us,
remember
Marvin?
any of that.
You don't say a name soon, you're gonna be courtside.
You should see the cop.
When you're ready to get up,
He did him a
put that
favor.
on. Report to bunk A7.
A7.
Don't be later than breakfast.
This is a long ass scene for this. You serious?
No, that part of town, Barksdale, carries more weight than we
Yeah.
do. Just like all these fucking homicides.
No one's talking.
Witnesses lying, witnesses paid off, witnesses backing up on their story.
Can you blame him?
This is a college girl blown up in the kitchen of an apartment up in Northeast.
How does this match with all the rest of the West Side Project mopes?
They don't have cars?
This doesn't match, Jay.
Sure it does. Take a look at your office report.
Oh, man, Keeley really dogged this one. Ain't nothing in here but a 24 and some crime scene photos. And this, Tawanda called.
You sure about that tag, boss?
I seen the van. They cleared the court, rolled up Amity, toward Lexington. Omar the Terror. Been ripping and bobbing out here for years now.
See Fierce?
That nigga don't play.
Got a last name?
Just Omar.
Package be moving.
Avon stuff always be good.
It's a sweet score.
It's all right. Every fucking day with that shit.
Mr. Omar, my check late.
Man.
Hey, yo, Mike. Hook a sister up, yo.
What's up?
You ever heard of No Heart Anthony?
Who, Anthony Little? 1058 Argyle, apartment 16J. He's up in Hagerstown on a robbery bit. What about him?
My man.
I want that motherfucker on display. We send a message to the courtyard about this motherfucker, so people know we ain't playing.
Yeah, we got peoples on it.
Savino, too.
You know, Bird jailed with Omar down the cut, right? He said he all faggot.
A faggot?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, said he had a whole stable of boys down in Jessup.
Yo. We doubling down on Sweet Lips, all right? You make it $4 motherfucking $1,000 on him. What's up with my nephew?
I don't know. I mean, he doing good. He making that money out the hole, but he might have a problem he don't know about.
Man, ain't nobody got to be snitching for Omar, one of his boys, to creep by and see what his stash is.
Damn, Bodie. Fuck that nigga up. They stumped his ass. How he ain't courtside for banking and knockoff?
I'm the one who just got home, remember? 8 months over on Eager Street with a body on.
Yeah, you got the one.
Yeah, the one you know about. Man, y'all little motherfuckers need to ask around. So there was this little shorty who used to stay out there. She was like, I ain't seen a female that fine since. I gotta say, shorty was right. So, you know, they was going on at it for a little while, till she found out that my uncle got another little shorty ran away. She goes off the hook and shit, talking about she gonna call the police, start talking about shit she ain't supposed to know about.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you know it. And they show me how she lives right on the ground floor, right? First level. I walk up to the window and I look in and it's dark as shit, cause it's like 3 o'clock in the damn morning and shit. You know, you can't see shit. I don't know why the fuck, but she has a robe, and as she's slipping on her robe, she turns on the light. And you know, when she does that, and it's light on the inside, she can't see shit on the outside. She hears that shit on the window, and she ain't got no choice but to walk over there and see what it is. Looks out, see where it's coming from.
What happened?
You didn't.
He shot her.
Hand-to-hands and search and seizures. I've heard about these.
Well, some mid-level players caught up, as you can see. Look, it's not a knockout blow, but we sent a clear message. The casework, it goes towards that.
No.
It's too soon. You asked for it too soon. This is what we're saying.
So we got work to do, don't we? If Preston comes past, give him this and tell him we need to talk, okay?
So what did you tell him?
Never shit a shitter, deputy. That's what I fucking told him. I think good, right, Jimmy?
Look, I gotta go.
Did you highlight my sofa?
No.
Yes, you did.
Blue.
That was there from before.
I'm gonna beat your ass. How about that for probable cause? Give me the fucker.
I can do whatever you need me to do with this. If you want me to push it further, I can do that. If you want it to go away. You looking for the back door, Lieutenant? Already? McNulty says this case needs a wire. You think he's right?
Yeah, I do. It does need something, because you could go in around and fuck yourself because you're not getting enough here. Wait for it. That's just a confirmation.
Some kind of throwback thing.
You mean why not cell phones?
Right. Who uses pagers anymore?
Tell you what.
It's already out of
I was
date
checking out
tech.
a wireless bill last night.
You're doing it on purpose.
Every incoming call was listed.
Right. So if we get Barksdale's pager, we might get off the street. Maybe even trace some supply.
On the other hand, the people we pulled in last week had pages. So did D'Angelo Barksdale when McNulty jacked him up.
We see who's calling from what number.
Yeah.
If these guys are all that, why are they still using pagers? Why
Why
not
do you
amass
think?
a few dollars for cell phones?
It's a discipline. You're going to want a pen register on all the pay phones in the low rises.
Yeah.
And any other phones that link to the pages.
Because that's how they're doing it.
What would it take to do the pages?
Wiretap affidavit.
See, that's the whole point. It's obvious, isn't it? You know, mobile phone records are what screw you. You know, the call, when, the time, the duration, everything. Pages don't have that. So you clone the pages, you at least get the numbers, and then you can try and piece it together from the numbers if you tap everywhere in the high rises for the payphones. I had to think about that then, because they're not then, because there'd be no point in using a mobile phone, because then you don't need the pager. So yeah, I get it.
Exhaustion is a legal requirement for using electronic intercepts. We gotta prove nothing else works.
See, we did the raids.
Wow, I never knew that.
Nobody flipped. We don't have an informant who takes us anywhere above the street. See, we try to show a judge we can't make the case by following these guys, and we can't. How can we keep on any of them when they go up in those towers?
But you gotta show you tried.
This is written on the stash house wall with the letter D next to it.
Ah.
Is that D'Angelo?
Dunno.
Did you check it?
It's him.
Will you explain to me again why I'm about to rework a 6-month-old crime scene?
Well, look at this narrow-ass file. Keely didn't do shit on this.
That was doors, those patio doors, probably. Crime scene photographs.
Fuck.
You aren't supposed to still be in here.
Fuck?
Right through. She's one in the lower back and one here.
Fuck.
Fairly good estimate. This is what CSI was all about, right? The angle's not right, is it? Something's not adding up here. Not especially where that...
Motherfuck.
Not with where that is.
Oh, fuck.
That's good detective work. Question is, who cleaned this up? Who did this? There it is. Bingo. So that means he would have had to have been at an angle right to the fridge. Yeah. Exactly how he said it, and pop. I love how they're reworking this. Anything? Clearly wasn't done properly, was it?
Just to make sure, we want to lose him, right? Losing him is good?
Right.
Then why the fuck do this?
Come on, Herb. Roll with me on this one, all right?
You know what you're doing, but you ain't been doing it. How long you been in the pawn shop unit?
13 years and 4 months. If someone wants to find out if something stolen has been pawned, we look to see if we have an index card. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't.
You got the boot?
Uh-huh.
What'd you do to piss him off?
Police work.
I think I need to buy you a drink.
Why are you fucking up yourself chasing Avon Barksdale? A week after trial ends, Major comes to me, asks me where I want to go. You know, Major come back and ask me where I don't want to go. And he asks him like, you want to make sure I land okay.
So why they let you out of the box? Why now?
I guess they just forgot about me.
I just wanted to thank you.
For what?
For today. You know, with Daniels.
You should be thanking Lester.
Oh, I did. I just wanted to thank you too, Detective Greggs.
Okay, episode 4. So, I really like that they went back to that crime scene that D'Angelo would give us the whole story on. I love listening to the way that the different way between them and the cops, the way they describe and play out a scene for you. I don't think I spoke hardly at all when that was happening. I do apologise. I can't believe he did that, but I thought for a minute there was something off that he was hiding, because when we're at the scene it didn't seem to add up, but they pieced it all together and they found the bullet and they found the casing. So that's a positive result, and what he's just thanked her for there today as well, for exhausting all avenues for them to be able to get this damn wire and this tap on these pages. And now they have a purpose, because he's just shown them that it's D'Angelo, that it's D, how and why they're using the pages, and that if you're going to head down this route, you've got to have all of the project public phones ready and tapped as well, because that's the whole point of using them. It's to avoid there being any record. It is quite a slow burn series. It's kind of like a detective side of the Homeland, you know? But it's like I have mentioned already, it's taken a while to get used to this older school style storytelling of cops, because they're using a lot of terminology and a lot of things that I'm not 100% on, so you guys can help fill me in the comments with that. I guess all we can do is see if that they'll go for it, that they're going to allow this wire. I mean, the series is called The Wire, right? So I'm presuming at some point it's going to head to that. One of my favourite characters, believe it or not, I like McNulty, and I kind of like her, but I like Bubbles as well. Is that what they call him, Bubbles? I like him being in it too. He is caught up right in the middle of it and being a CI as well, but the guy's got his head screwed on. He knows what he's doing. He's not just completely off and gone all the time because of what he does, because of his addiction himself. Normally you can't get any bloody sense out of him, but it's going relatively well with him. But we need it to step to the next level. And I never knew this, that be able to get, as cops, maybe not as FBI or anything like that, but as cops, you've got to show that you've exhausted all other avenues before you can start getting wiretaps or pager taps or mobile phone taps or whatever it is. Because like they said, they can't get off the street at the moment. They can't get anywhere near the high rises. So fake it, make it look and show that every time you try to get any sort of lead and follow anyone or try and get to see where the stash is or the money is or where Boxdale is, that you're just coming up short every time because you don't have what's necessary and the equipment necessary to do the damn investigation. Right, we will be back with episode 5 next time. If you do want to watch this in full length, you know by now, just check the link for the description, and you can go watch it over on Patreon. I'm sorry, I do have a bit of a sore throat tonight. Also, don't forget, video, thumbs up if you enjoyed it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, all that usual stuff down here, and I will see you for episode 5 next. I'm going to try using a different player. I'm not streamed. This isn't a streaming service I'm using for this. They're actual local files that I have that are sourced, and there's 1 or 2 glitches in them now and again where it's freezing for a second or two, so I swapped players about halfway through this episode and it seemed to stop it. So hopefully I fix that slight minor technical hitch for the next episode. All right then, see you next time. Take care.